It is 9 p.m. on a Tuesday night. The dishes are done. The house is quiet. But your mind will not settle. Your heart feels like it is beating just a little too fast. Your shoulders carry the weight of the day. You want nothing more than peaceful rest. But instead of calm, you feel that familiar restless energy. Sound familiar? Now imagine this instead. You walk to your kitchen, reach for a simple tea bag, and pour hot water into your favorite mug. Steam rises, carrying a gentle, soothing aroma. You take that first warm sip, and something shifts. Your breathing deepens. Your shoulders begin to drop. And for the first time today, your body starts to truly relax. Here is what most people do not realize. Certain herbal teas are not just comforting drinks. Research suggests they may help support healthy blood pressure, ease stress, and promote better sleep, especially important benefits for those of us over 60. Welcome to Senior Health Facts, where we explore practical health wisdom that can make a real difference in your daily life. If you are looking for gentle, natural ways to support your well-being, you are in the right place. Hit that subscribe button, because today we are diving deep into 5 science-backed herbal teas that might just transform your evenings and support your heart health. But before we begin, remember that everyone's health journey is unique. What we will share today is educational information, not medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making changes to your health routine. Let us talk about why this conversation is so important for our age group. The reality is that stress and elevated blood pressure often become unwelcome companions as we age. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, nearly 2/3 of adults over 60 live with hypertension. That is not a statistic to fear, but rather information that helps us make informed choices about our health. Here is what happens in our bodies. When we experience stress, our bodies release hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones naturally increase our heart rate and can temporarily raise blood pressure. For younger people, this system usually resets quickly. But as we age, our blood vessels may not be as flexible as they once were, and chronic stress can put additional strain on our cardiovascular system. Think of your blood vessels like a garden hose. When stress kinks the hose, pressure builds up. When we find ways to gently unkink it through relaxation, blood can flow more smoothly, and our hearts do not have to work as hard. Here is the hopeful news. Our bodies remain remarkably adaptable. Even in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, small, consistent lifestyle choices can make meaningful differences. And that is where the gentle power of certain herbal teas comes in. These are not miracle cures, and they are not replacements for proper medical care. But research suggests that certain compounds found in herbal teas, natural antioxidants, flavonoids, and calming substances, may help support relaxation and healthy blood pressure when used as part of an overall wellness approach. The beautiful thing about a nightly tea ritual is that it serves multiple purposes. It provides potential physical benefits, creates a calming routine, and gives us a moment of mindfulness in our busy days. Before we explore helpful teas, let us talk about what might be working against our evening peace and cardiovascular health. Caffeinated beverages after 2 p.m. can interfere with sleep quality and may increase heart rate when we are trying to wind down. This includes coffee, black tea, green tea, and many sodas. Sugary drinks not only add empty calories but can cause blood sugar spikes that may contribute to inflammation over time. Energy drinks are particularly concerning, as they often contain stimulants that can dangerously elevate blood pressure. Evening alcohol consumption might seem relaxing at first, but it often disrupts sleep patterns and can interfere with blood pressure medications. Let me share Harold's story. Harold, a 74-year-old retired accountant from Florida, had developed a habit of unwinding with a glass of wine each evening. While it initially helped him feel relaxed, he noticed his sleep became restless, and he often woke up feeling his heart racing slightly. During a routine checkup, his doctor mentioned that his blood pressure readings had been creeping upward. Harold wondered if his evening routine might be playing a role. Please note that Harold's experience is personal to him, and individual results may vary. Everyone's response to lifestyle changes is different. Harold decided to experiment. Instead of wine, he began trying different herbal teas. Within a few weeks, he noticed he was sleeping more soundly. After 2 months of this new routine, his doctor noted that his blood pressure readings had improved. Harold felt encouraged by these changes, though he understood that many factors could have contributed to this improvement. It is important to remember that Harold's experience is his own personal journey, and what worked for him may not work the same way for everyone. Now let us explore 5 herbal teas that research suggests might support relaxation and healthy blood pressure. First period. Chamomile tea, the gentle sleep supporter. Chamomile has been treasured for centuries as a calming herb. It contains a compound called apigenin, which research suggests may bind to certain receptors in the brain that promote relaxation. Studies have shown that chamomile may help some people fall asleep more easily and experience better sleep quality. Since good sleep is crucial for healthy blood pressure, this indirect benefit should not be overlooked. Barbara, a 69-year-old grandmother from California, had struggled with restless nights for months. She began drinking chamomile tea about 30 minutes before bedtime. Barbara's personal experience was that she found herself falling asleep more easily and feeling more rested in the morning. However, it is important to note that individual experiences vary, and what works for one person may not work for another. Second, Hibiscus Tea, the heart-friendly choice. Hibiscus tea, made from the dried petals of the hibiscus flower, has attracted attention from researchers studying natural approaches to blood pressure support. A study referenced by the American Heart Association found that hibiscus tea consumption was associated with reductions in systolic blood pressure in some participants. The research suggests this may be due to compounds that help relax blood vessels, potentially improving blood flow. Hibiscus tea has a tart cranberry-like flavor that is refreshing both hot and cold, making it a pleasant addition to any daily routine. Third, lavender tea, the aromatherapy in a cup. Lavender is not just for sachets and soaps. When brewed as tea, lavender may offer both aromatic and potentially physiological benefits. Research suggests that lavender's scent alone may help reduce anxiety and slow heart rate in some people. The compounds in lavender appear to interact with our nervous system in ways that promote calmness. Dorothy Dott, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Ohio, discovered that simply inhaling the steam from lavender tea felt therapeutic. Dorothy personally found that the ritual of preparing and sipping lavender tea became a cherished part of her bedtime routine. However, individual responses to herbal teas can vary significantly. Fourth, Rooibos Tea, the caffeine-free comfort. Rooibos, also known as red bush tea, comes from South Africa and is naturally free of caffeine, making it perfect for evening consumption. This tea contains antioxidants that research suggests may help protect blood vessels and reduce inflammation. It is also gentle on the digestive system, which is particularly important for those of us with sensitive stomachs. The mild, slightly sweet flavor of Rooibos makes it an excellent choice for those who want the comfort of tea without any stimulating effects. Fifth, lemon balm tea, the mood lifter. Lemon balm, a member of the mint family, has been studied for its potential calming properties. Research suggests it may help boost GABA activity in the brain. GABA is a neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of calm and relaxation. Frank Dott, a 72-year-old former construction worker from Texas, had developed a habit of drinking several sodas in the evening while watching TV. He decided to replace his evening sodas with lemon balm tea. Frank's personal experience was that he felt less jittery in the evenings and more grounded overall. It is important to remember that individual experiences with herbal teas can vary considerably. Here are some gentle suggestions for incorporating these teas into your routine. Choose caffeine-free options after 5 p.m. to protect your sleep quality. Make tea preparation part of your evening wind-down ritual. The act of brewing can itself be meditative. If you need to add sweetness, consider a small amount of honey rather than sugar. But check with your healthcare provider if you have diabetes or other conditions that require dietary restrictions. Take time to inhale the steam deeply. This aromatherapy aspect may enhance the calming benefits. Consider keeping a simple journal of how different teas make you feel, as this can help you identify which ones work best for your individual needs. Patricia, a 71-year-old former nurse from Arizona, once described her evenings as a battlefield of worry. Concerns about family health and finances would crowd her mind just when she needed rest most. Her blood pressure had been gradually climbing, and her doctor had expressed concern about the stress she was carrying. Patricia felt overwhelmed by all the health advice she was receiving. Complex diet plans, expensive supplements, lengthy exercise routines. It all seemed too much to manage. Then she decided to try something simple. 1 cup of chamomile tea each evening, paired with 5 minutes of quiet reflection. She did not expect much from such a small change. Patricia's personal journey was that within a few weeks, she noticed her evenings felt more peaceful. Her sleep gradually improved, and her morning mood lifted. After several months of this gentle routine, her healthcare provider noted improvements in her blood pressure readings. Patricia felt encouraged, though she understood that multiple factors could have contributed to these positive changes. It is crucial to remember that Patricia's experience is unique to her, and individual responses to lifestyle changes vary greatly. What worked for Patricia may not produce the same results for everyone. You deserve that same sense of peace and hope. You deserve evenings that restore rather than drain you. Here is your gentle challenge. Tonight, choose just one caffeinated or sugary evening drink and replace it with one of these herbal teas. Do not pressure yourself to change everything at once. Just try this one small shift for 7 nights. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice any changes in your sleep, your stress levels, or your overall sense of well-being. Some changes might be subtle, others more noticeable. Every small step toward better health matters. If you believe your health is worth these small, caring steps, please subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. We are here to support you on this journey toward healthier, more peaceful days. Let me address the most common questions we receive about herbal teas for seniors. Many people ask whether they can drink these teas if they are taking blood pressure medication. This is an excellent question and exactly the kind of thing you should discuss with your healthcare provider. Some herbal teas, particularly hibiscus, may interact with blood pressure medications. Your doctor or pharmacist can give you personalized advice based on your specific medications and health situation. Another common concern is how many cups per day are safe for most people. For most healthy adults, 1 to 2 cups of herbal tea per day is generally considered reasonable. But individual tolerance can vary. Start with 1 cup and see how your body responds. If you have any health conditions or take medications, check with your healthcare provider first. People often wonder if tea bags are as effective as loose-leaf teas. Both forms can be beneficial. Tea bags offer convenience, while loose-leaf teas may provide stronger flavor and potentially higher concentrations of beneficial compounds. Choose whichever form you will actually use consistently. The best tea is the one you will drink regularly. Some ask whether herbal tea will replace their blood pressure medication. Absolutely not. These teas are meant to complement, not replace, any prescribed medical treatments. Never stop or change your medications without consulting your healthcare provider. Think of herbal teas as a gentle addition to your overall wellness approach, not a substitute for medical care. Regarding sweeteners, many wonder if they can add sweetener to their tea. A small amount of natural sweetener like honey is usually fine for most people. But if you have diabetes, blood sugar concerns, or other dietary restrictions, check with your healthcare provider first. Try to use sweeteners sparingly to avoid counteracting potential health benefits. For timing period, people ask when is the best time to drink these teas. For evening relaxation and sleep support, try drinking your tea 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. For general stress support throughout the day, caffeine-free options like Rooibos can be enjoyed anytime. Avoid any caffeinated teas after 2 p.m. to protect your sleep. Let me share a practical summary of what we have discussed today. For chamomile tea, research suggests it may promote relaxation and better sleep. Use it for your evening wind-down ritual 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Hibiscus tea may support healthy blood pressure according to research. You can enjoy it daily, either hot or cold in the morning or afternoon. Lavender tea may help reduce stress and promote calm. It is perfect for aromatherapy and relaxation during evening hours or stressful moments. Rooibos is caffeine-free with antioxidants. It makes an excellent anytime comfort drink from afternoon through evening. Lemon balm tea may help promote calm feelings. It is wonderful for replacing sugary drinks during evening relaxation time. Here are some gentle daily routine suggestions. In the morning, start with water and save herbal teas for later in the day when you want to begin winding down. During the afternoon, if you are craving something flavorful, try hibiscus tea hot or iced instead of a sugary drink. For evening, choose from chamomile, lavender, or lemon balm as part of your bedtime routine. As a bonus tip, consider pairing your tea time with a few minutes of gentle reflection, gratitude, or light reading to enhance the relaxation benefits. Remember, consistency matters more than perfection. Even small, regular changes can add up to meaningful improvements in how you feel. The information shared in this video is based on research from reputable sources. The National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health has published studies on chamomile and relaxation responses. The American Heart Association has documented research linking hibiscus tea consumption to blood pressure support. Harvard Health Publishing has analyzed herbal teas, including lavender and lemon balm, for stress management. The Mayo Clinic has provided information on Rooibos tea as a beneficial caffeine-free antioxidant-rich option. While these sources provide valuable scientific insights, it is important to remember that research is ongoing, and individual results may vary significantly. What works in research studies may not work the same way for every individual. Everything shared in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. This content is not intended as medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment recommendations. The personal experiences shared, including those of Harold, Barbara, Dorothy, Frank, and Patricia, are individual stories that illustrate possible outcomes. These are not guarantees of results, and your experience may be completely different. Individual responses to herbal teas vary greatly based on numerous factors, including overall health, medications, lifestyle, and personal sensitivities. Before adding any new herbal teas to your routine, especially if you take any medications, particularly for blood pressure, heart conditions, or blood thinning. Have any chronic health conditions? Are pregnant or nursing? Or have allergies or sensitivities to plants or herbs? Please consult with your healthcare provider first. They know your personal health history and can provide guidance tailored specifically to your situation. Your healthcare provider is your best resource for medical advice. While gentle lifestyle changes like enjoying herbal tea can be part of a healthy routine for many people, they should complement, never replace professional medical care. The research we have referenced provides valuable insights, but science is always evolving, and what works in studies may not work identically for every individual. Take care of yourself with patience and kindness. Make changes gradually. Pay attention to how your body responds, and always prioritize professional medical guidance for your health decisions. Thank you for joining us at Senior Health Facts. We are honored to be part of your health and wellness journey. Until next time, steep slowly, sip mindfully, and take good care of yourself.